Happy Sunday, my film friends. Dave the Film Junkie here. All right. Welcome to the box office report. Yeah. It's past 8 o'clock as I'm recording this because it's I'm trying, but it just doesn't happen. I mean, it didn't happen today because I was, wrapping up Christmas shopping, and then I went and saw Bumblebee today, which was my first reaction. You can check that out. Spoiler alert, didn't like it that much. We'll be talking a little bit more about it, but yeah, welcome to my box office video. If you're new to my box office video, I talk about the top 5 domestic earners, but of course we talk about the international numbers because they're extremely important now. If you've noticed, yeah, they're a big thing now, which is good actually. So here we go, guys. Coming to number 5, one of the newbies last week, right? Yeah, The Mule, Clint Eastwood movie. I want to see it. Heard some good things, but it didn't really get the critic praise that they probably hoped for. What did it make over the weekend? Jeez, hello. $9.9 million over the weekend, bringing that domestic grand total to $35.6 million. And sadly, it didn't get released overseas, so no help there. $50 million budget. Not too good. So, $50 million is weird. Doesn't seem like it was a big movie, right? Going by the trailers, didn't seem like a big movie, but whatever. Coming to number 4, a movie that I told people not to sleep on. And it's not to sleep on, and hopefully people aren't. Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse made $16.7 million over the weekend, bringing that domestic grand total to $64.8 million. Had a $90 million budget, and surpassed it with the international box office. Wow, 50 and 50. You don't see that too much. But $129.6 million. There you go, guys. And like I said, don't sleep on it. I'm telling you, it's such a good movie, an animated movie. I just can't rave enough about it. And like I said, it's quite possibly the best Spider-Man movie. I'm talking about all those live action ones. Coming to number 3, like I was talking about earlier, Bumblebee. And it made $21 million over the weekend, $135 million budget. This is actually the worst debut for a Transformers movie. It was a little weird because it was like up in the air. Like, why is this movie going to do well or not? And I think it was just like, meh. Maybe not. It's not as epic as the other ones. It's not Transformers. It's just one of them. It was just so up in the air, so back and forth. And I know there's a lot of people that are now like patting themselves on the back and tweeting out stuff like, remember when people were afraid of Mary Poppins and Bumblebee for Aquaman? I'm like, shut the fuck up. So did you, a little bit. We all did. Because you just never know. I mean, you got a Disney movie. You got a Transformers movie. Going up, I mean, it was just a lot of competition. It was okay to be a little worried. These people are like, hey, I wasn't worried. Fuck you. You were a little bit. You're just saying that now because of how the box office ended up. $52.1 million total, $135 million budget. So, I don't know. They might not go forward with this. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But coming to number 2, Mary Poppins Returns. Didn't get to check this one out. I did want to see it. I love Emily Blunt. I was never big on the first Mary Poppins. I saw it when I was a kid, but I just never was like, let's watch Mary Poppins! No, I'm like, fucking, let's watch Batman 66 episodes. It made $22.2 million over the weekend, bringing that total domestic grand total, because it came out Tuesday, $31 million. And then worldwide, everything, it made $51.3 million. I don't know what the budget is, not listed here, so that's interesting. And of course, coming to number 1, The King of Atlantis. Over the weekend, it made Aquaman, of course, $67.4 million. Bringing that total, because it came out, I guess, why is it, that's interesting, $72.1 million. And of course, those international numbers are taking about 85.1%. because it got released early. So now Aquaman is currently, after the first weekend in the American box office, $482.8 million. There you go, guys. It'll reach $500 million. It'll reach $500 million probably right after Christmas, at least. Maybe it will before. I mean, it could have a strong outing today and tomorrow, and then by Christmas it's already going to be at $500 million, and then Christmas will bring it up. And I don't even think there's any, usually there's no movies really coming out the week after Christmas for New Year's, stuff like that. So it'll win next week's box office and keep getting up and up and up, and we'll see the legs that it has, or the flippers that it has. This stupid joke that I keep on saying and I can't stop. But that's awesome stuff. Great stuff. I posted my review. If you haven't seen it yet, I will be posting a spoiler review sometime in the next week. It's going to be a crazy week, being the last week of the year. A lot of, best and worst and anticipated videos and spoiler reviews and just more reviews. And I'm going to be going out of town for a few days. That I got to set up things. Some of those videos will be pre-recorded, and then I'll just start releasing them, every day. So look forward to those, guys. But there you go. Let me know what you saw over the weekend and what you thought about it. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. Visit filmjunkie.com for all my stuff, content. Visit the closet for shirts and sticker, like my Metalhead shirt right here. It's awesome. And, of course, follow me on the social media stuff right there. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All right, guys?